Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bulldogs offense will get the first possession of the game. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks of Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Tight end getting vertical. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
First down on the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. On target to the left. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Wilkins. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now on the return. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. To the air on first down. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense setting them up in the opportunity.
And it's slipped out. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Wilkins. Pressure comes, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. From the gun, the ground game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Out of the gun to give to the back. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. From the red zone, looking for a space. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Working that left side now. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. Stopped after making the catch. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They move the tight end all over. On second down, he'll fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover. Time
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Good, right down the boulevard. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive goal. Oh, what a grab by the defense! Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Dogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy Dogs putting the bite into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. The returner will field it and try to get some field. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Swings it out to his running back.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got him downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
First and 10, Georgia Tech.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
First and 10, Georgia Tech.
Some misdirection with the counter. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Keeps the play going. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Quickly complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he made the extra point without problem. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level now.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. On the move. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 45. Georgia Tech, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball is loose on the return. And he loses the football. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one. The give to the tailback. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.